2.2, I suppose, you know.
2.3 something.
No, this is all episode 3. But this is going to be the first one with a real subject.
I think they're playing like. It sounds kind of like hippie ambient music over there.
They're definitely playing something, right?
Yeah, they are. Oh, nice!
It's very peaceful, but I don't know what it is.
Hey, I finally realized why the pawn shop guy didn't want to sell the gun to me.
Why?
It bites you.
That's probably not why.
No, he said, you don't want to buy this. It'll bite you.
Really? Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said, you don't want to buy this. It'll bite you.
How much did he buy it for?
Like $60-something?
No.
Yeah.
That cheap.
Yeah.
That's
it was
crazy.
already 40% off at that point.
That's crazy.
But I knew I needed to get a gun there when at that good a deal because it's 90% off now and all the guns have been gone for 2 months.
Yeah.
1 second. I got a vampire's blood away.
That music is crazy. I heard that earlier. I wonder what that is.
I don't know. But I don't know. It sounds like druid music or something. It's very ambient.
It's definitely church-esque. You know, it's some sort of religious type music. But anyway, we do have a subject here that we haven't covered at all. It's we're talking about two-door cars and the body styles within two-door cars.
Two-door
cars. That goes around a lot. That covers a lot of
This is true.
And
do you remember what order they were in, by the way? Because you wrote the order out.
Not at all.
All right, that's going to hurt with you predicting them before I show you what they are. But I can just hold it in my lap.
You predict. No. Like you can show it and tell me, and I'll tell you about it, or I'll make my guesses because I put out a whole lot of subjects.
Yeah.
Like, what did I do? How many? Like 10 or so? 12 or so?
Yeah. Something like that.
Different types of two-door cars, different body styles, and I want to see what you pulled, and you know, I want to guess what it is. I want to guess what, I want to say what my favorite is, and what you think about it, what your favorite is, what I think about it.
Nice, yeah. All right, so first slide, 2 doors. Google Slides is shit. We can ignore that slide. All right, a coupe.
I mean, M3 coupe. That's the classic, right?
That's true. That's
a BMW 3 Series.
That's not what I have.
No?
No.
What do you... Okay, so, I mean... What do you think of when you think of a classic coupe?
Classic coupe?
Yeah.
There's almost too many options. Like a coupe is just like your generic 2-door, basically.
Yeah, and an M3 is a generic sports car.
Yeah, I think of a...
It's, just kind of the par option.
I'm old, so I think of a Mitsubishi Starion.
A Starion?
Yeah.
Is that even a coupe, though?
It might not be.
No, I think that's like a fastback or hatchback, which we're going to find out about later.
Which we will. But when I think coupe, I just think 2-door kind of sports car-ish.
So what did you pull up with your...
What I pulled up?
2-door coupe.
Honda Civic.
Honda Civic coupe.
Yes.
It's the body style. I mean, it's a 2-door coupe.
It's just the most coupe I could find.
Yeah, it's a single pillar in the middle.
It doesn't have a garnish, which is pathetic.
You have your A pillar, your B pillar, your C pillar. That's it.
Yeah.
And that is kind of what defines the coupe, huh?
Yeah. It does say VTEC.
And it has a trunk.
No garnish. Terrible. Yeah. Blue, fine color.
But come on now. Not even an M3 coupe, which is the same body style, just a better coupe.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough hail damage for me.
Does our sisters have hail damage?
Yes.
That's good for it.
Yeah, it is.
And a lot of miles.
Good for its price.
That thing was a steal and a half, and it's been a damn good rig.
Oh, yeah. Only 300
Only 300? I thought it was 400.
1,000 miles?
320?
It's like...
I think it's 380 or 420.
No, it might have been 380.
Yeah, it's more... It's a lot.
It was 3 and some end.
Okay, so after coupe, what do we have? What's our next option?
I remember this off the top of my head, so I'm not even going to look at what I put, even though I know what it was, and it was terrible. Sedan.
A 2-door sedan? It's going to be old. Yeah. It's going to be 40s?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like a Ford Deluxe Coupe or something.
Well, actually, no. Mine was, I think,
it's going to be 60s? It's going to be some LA Noir ass shit.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so what you got? Is it black?
It's not. It has
Is
fuzzy
it on steel wheels? Oh, we're about to get our first guests.
You can kind of hear them.
Come on in. It's White Dog. It's the Snowball.
Hell, well.
No, go ahead. What you got?
This Chevy thing, I think. I think it's a Chevy.
Is that a Chevette? Is that what they call those?
It might be. Yeah.
Or Corvair? What do they call those? What is it? You don't even know the name of it?
Oh, it could be a Corvair because there were like 7 trillion models of the Corvair.
It better damn
Wait,
be
no,
a
the
Corvair.
Corvair was the like.
Is that the rear engine?
Rear engine
one?
one,
That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking of. Is that a Corvair?
I don't think so. No.
But do you see what defines it?
Yeah.
And what makes it different?
a like big cab, and there's no.
It's because it has a C
Yeah.
pillar, and this one has an invisible D pillar. C pillar, D pillar.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh.
But you know,
Yeah.
the separate piece of glass there.
Pillars, you say?
Pillars
For
make a
our-
difference.
For our listeners at home, define all these pillars.
Your A pillar is the one up here. That's the one where, like, if you have a P71, you
Yeah.
have a spotlight on it.
Yep.
Your A pillar.
Yep.
Your B pillar is the back of your door,
Yeah.
or you know that pillar that it connects to.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if you have a P71, that's on your front and your rear door, I think. Well, the little bit of body that connects them, anyway.
Well, like the pillars.
Oh, yeah, I
So,
know what you mean.
The vertical side, if you just draw the car sideways, you have
Yeah.
the A pillar is the first one where the windshield is mounted.
Yeah.
The B pillar is the end of the door and then the start of the back door. You have a sedan.
Yes, correct.
Your C pillar is the end of the back door and the start of the back window, I guess. And then, is yours all connected? Or does it have a back window? On a
No,
Crown
I
Vic?
don't have a filthy, disgusting Impala, disgusting garbage.
So the C pillar might be incorporated in the door. But
Yeah.
I think that's what differentiates it.
Yeah.
But anyways, on your Corvair example there, it's because it has that.
Oh, sorry, wait, I thought you said they weren't connected. No, the Impala is the one with the horrible, dislocated, extreme window. The Crown Vic is so much better because it's just...
All right, cut back in because I'm not cutting any of this. Probably.
We gotta cut back in.
My ears are ringing now.
It's going on safe.
You're gonna shoot yourself in the leg, and then we're finally gonna have a follower.
All right, now the question is, what's after sedan? A convertible.
The classic two-door convertible.
I could not find a good
A
example
Ferrari.
of this. Yeah, but
What's
that's a
the
little
Fer-
extreme.
No,
Yeah,
come
I
on
think
now.
so.
What's the Ferrari they use? That's the one that's on GTA 5. Red convertible, beige guts.
Oh yeah, that is a good example.
That's a great example.
Yeah, instead I pulled up
You pulled up a fixed roof ND Miata, didn't you?
I did not, no.
Well, that's also a great example. Oh, our guests are walking away.
I pulled up a
Fucking
really
bastards.
bad example of a convertible because I hate convertibles.
You want to own a Miata?
Yes, fixed roof. It'll just go...
Will
The
you ever
back will
take it
still be
down?
there. No, the back will still be there.
Will you ever take it down?
Yes, definitely. But that's the same as you and your Corvette. Every time I was in that, I went, hey, why don't we take the roof down? But it still maintains its entire
True, but that was a
shape.
youth thing. I never took it down by myself. I
No.
only took it down for people.
I would definitely take down the top.
I think it's a with people kind of thing.
Yeah.
Although when you're a Miata, it could be different
Yes.
because it's going to be a lot better made than a Corvette.
That's true. It's going to be made by diligent
Like,
Japanese
don't get-
lads
don't
who
get me
don't
wrong.
get bathroom breaks. That's true. The Japanese don't give
I
their
would-
workers bathroom breaks.
I would own a Corvette 9 times
Yeah.
out of 10. But the Miata is so much better vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
stupid,
Yeah.
but I also acknowledge my own tastes.
Yeah, and you have good tastes. Well, technically bad because Corvette, but I think they're good tastes.
Yeah,
it
like
was
I
a
like what I
very
like, you know.
tasteful Corvette
And it's not my last Corvette, probably.
until it went upside down. Then it was slightly less
Things
tasteful.
happen. No,
Except,
it's just
well,
as
I mean, that was
tasteful.
a very tasteful insurance claim.
Things things, people say
Very tasteful insurance claim.
it was much more tasteful after I flipped it.
Very tasteful insurance claim.
People say
Very tasteful insurance claim.
the paint was a 10 out of 10 after I flipped it.
Yes, it didn't have any overheating problems after you flipped
People
it.
say it was a very reliable car with low miles after I flipped it.
Yes. All very subtle and good.
People
yes.
say
Very tasteful insurance claim.
people that I know
Yeah.
have had rough luck with insurance adjusters.
Weird.
I have not.
Do you want to
But
guess
only
what
one.
my terrible convertible is?
What's your convertible that you chose? Because it's not an ND, and it's not the Ferrari 599,
All right,
which is probably
I'll
what I'm
give you
thinking
a hint.
of.
It has weird doors.
A weird door convertible? Usually convertible means you have normal doors.
Yeah, it has weird doors.
As in the case of the SL.
Yeah, it has weird doors. Keep in mind,
Is it
I
an
chose this
SLS?
option because I don't like convertibles.
That has weird doors.
Yes.
What you got?
It's a Rolls-Royce Ghost.
That was your choice for a two-door convertible?
Yes, it was.
You chose one with Suicides?
Yes, I did.
Why did you choose a Rolls-Royce Ghost?
Because I was going through convertibles and I knew there would be other options for convertibles. Because there's Spider later in the list. Spoilers.
Well, yeah.
And I wanted examples of good convertibles, and this was the only example I could find that was convertible that wasn't in that classification. That was, like, obviously convertible. And everything else was, like, really, really off, like, a G6 Pontiac. Yeah. Because I needed an example of a convertible that wasn't a cool Spider. And all good convertibles are Spiders and stuff like that.
Really?
Yes. Thanks.
So I'd love to know.
My god, the gun's magical! It can appear jackets!
I'd love to know, in your words,
Yeah.
what makes a convertible, and not a Spider or a Roadster or anything else? What makes a convertible convertible?
It's a normal car that has been converted to have the top go down.
So it's not a car that was meant to be a convertible.
No.
It's not a car that's meant to be a top-down car.
No, it's just
It's a
some
car that
car
wasn't-
where they went,
Okay.
hey, I bet we can get a bald guy with a toupee to buy this. Because
So a 911 convertible.
his whole family, that's a convertible. That's not a Spider. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Because a 911 is a
Corvette,
911 is a 911.
as we were talking about,
Yeah.
the Corvette was meant to be a non-fixed roof car.
Yeah, it's a...
Because the Corvette fixed roof coupe or Z06 is the only way to get a fixed roof Corvette.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Corvette's
That's
definitely...
interesting. So a
yeah.
convertible has to start so
Yeah.
the M3 convertible would also be a good convertible.
Correct, yeah. Because it's a fixed roof
It's
car
an M3
that
coupe
they
convertible.
made
basically.
able to be a convertible. It's not a good convertible, but they made it able to be one.
It's not a bad convertible though.
I mean, it's not bad.
I mean, you think my M3 convertible.
Actually, the old M3 convertibles were kind of cool.
You tell
That Top
me.
Gear special where they all had M3 convertibles.
No. That was a 325s though. I was gonna say, would you
Ah,
rather have
325s,
or a
yeah.
328? Would you rather have a 328 convertible for 3,500 or an M3 convertible for 8,500?
Ooh, that's kind of rough, that 8500.
Yeah, but I mean, it is a
Yeah.
lot more car. But I'd probably rather have the 328 convertible because it's gonna be a convertible.
Yeah, but I'm cheap. I like the 325.
What's falling down on us? Like it looks like ashes.
It's Nats.
Is it Nats?
Yes, it's Nats.
I feel like they all came out of your 25.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been ashes falling down ever since he shot it.
Pure ash. Yeah, of course.
So, would you own a convertible? Would you own a true convertible?
No, it's...
What about a...
I think they're
No,
a
actually, a
little bit-
Viper... A Viper isn't, because it was meant to be a non-roof car.
Yeah. I think convertibles are just a little bit pathetic,
Yeah,
and
true.
I wouldn't want one. They're what you get if you compromise and just be a dad who has a convertible that's normal instead
It's
of
not a roadster.
having a midlife crisis.
Or instead of having a roadster or spider type thing.
Oh yeah, that's so much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So convertible's the mid-grade. It's the crossover type.
Yeah,
It's not quite there.
it's the midlife crisis crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment.
Okay.
What is next? Next is the Roadster.
The roadster.
Yeah.
Is it the MX-5?
No. I think of a certain car, a certain red car, a certain small car, a certain Italian Fiat.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
The Fiat Spider.
That's a spider though.
Yeah. Now
We're in the roadster category.
the thing is, what I pulled up is a it's a Fiat Spider.
It is.
But the problem is, what I pulled up for Spider, also a Fiat Spider. Because
It's an MX-5 though, you idiot.
I know, but I had
you know
to make
what that car is?
yes, I know. I had
You
to make
realize that's an ND Miata with a body kit.
yes, I'm very aware.
Okay.
I just had to make the point that roasters and spiders are the same thing. They're the same classification. The only thing different is the name.
Really?
Yes,
So there's no distinguishing.
there's nothing different
There's
about them.
nothing distinguishing
They're-
them whatsoever.
They're the same thing. Yeah. As far as the internet told me.
Is the internet Google AI? Are you listening to AI?
God no.
Who do you listen to? What's your sources?
Wikipedia, baby.
Wikipedia. Do you trust them?
Not really, no, but
I don't trust Reddit. You know,
yeah.
off subject a little bit, because I seen your three bushes there. Reddit lied to me twice today, I feel.
Hmm.
And it may have not. It told me two things, and I took those two things as lies.
Yeah.
I saw something very interesting that I almost sent you.
What was the first lie?
Sam Hyde
Yeah.
was in the first episode, first season, of House MD.
No, he wasn't.
He was not.
Yeah, he
It was
definitely
season 1, episode 8. There was someone who looked like him.
Huh.
And it's been a
Okay.
thing that was misrepresented on Twitter. And it was...
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just
saw it.
common.
I saw it on Reddit. I
Incorrect
forgot what I was
fact.
looking for, but it
Yeah.
was an incorrect fact that Reddit spread.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I saw, and I forgot what I was searching at that point too, but that Sam Hyde, before he was 30,
Yeah.
he transported a 15-year-old across state lines.
Okay.
I just feel like that's not true. And if it
No,
is,
it
it's
isn't.
probably
Well, every
bullshit.
time
And it's probably
anything,
something. And it's Reddit twice.
To be
and I've
fair-
already said I don't like Reddit. And I
anytime,
just feel like Reddit is the anti what I like.
excuse me, anytime anything bad happens, a pile of Sam Hyde fans will go, "It was him. It was Sam Hyde. He did it. It was the ghost of Kiev."
Yeah, I'm aware of that effect for sure.
So that probably perpetrates a lot of the bad mouth stuff you'll hear about. What is that
So he's going down the road.
Yeah. I can't see it. I'm. Oh. Tiny little guy.
It's
In
a
a side-by-side,
two-door Ranger
yeah.
XP
Nice.
with some muddy tires.
Some muddy tires. You might be able to guess my next one.
Is it a spider?
No, it's a hatchback.
Or a spider?
I already showed you the spider, you dip. It's the
Oh, you showed me the same one?
Spider,
I
spider.
thought you did two
Yeah.
for Roadster. All right. Yeah. They're the
Roadster
same.
spider,
all right.
spider
all
spider.
right. All
yeah.
right.
Yeah. Because
I won't make a fool of myself twice now.
I had to get my stupid point across.
Yeah, you showed me two Fiats.
Yeah. I feel bad about that already, but we'll ignore that.
Fiat. You're a Stellantis guy.
Oh, God.
You know, I own stock in Stellantis. It's the only company I own stock in.
Yeah, you also have a Dodge Ram. How's that working out for you, stupid?
I love the chassis. I want to rebody it to a Chev.
Yeah, nice suspension.
Okay, what would you say? Would you
Yeah.
rather see a crew cab 5.5 foot bed, so like the half-ton configuration, the bed that I have in my little truck, but a crew cab,
Yeah.
06 or 16?
Oh, 06 easily.
You think?
Yeah.
16
I don't like
nice.
modern trucks. I
We rode
don't
in-
like them.
We rode in that one recently. Think about everything electrics wise is just as simple as the 06. It's just better built and newer.
Yeah, and therefore it looks worse and is worse.
Yeah, but it's like the electrics are better. The stupid stuff is still stupid.
Yeah.
The electrics are the same. Everything is just 10 years newer. I was really impressed with it. So if I could get a body for the same price or similar, I could rebody it to a 16 or an 06.
There you go. How to stop it from clotting up.
The 11s are cheap-ish, but I just don't like that body style at all.
Yeah.
But the 16s, I think they're super nice.
This is one of the very few I picked my just favorite one ever. Hatchbacks.
Hatchback. So
Yeah.
two-door hatchback.
Yeah.
You're going to first-gen Golf GTI? Or
No.
are you going Russian?
No.
What are you going? Hatchback.
The Mark IV Golf VR6.
Mark IV Golf. Okay.
Yeah. It's a VR6. They put a V6 in a Golf.
So you like the V6 Golf? I would rather have a four-cylinder Golf.
They put a V6 in a Golf. I
Have
got a
you
lot
ever-
of respect for that.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
It's front-wheel drive with the V6.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Yeah, and that's why I like it.
Do you know the downsides of that?
Oh, I mean, you have so
The
much weight
oversteer is
over it. It's
really bad.
disgusting.
It's terrible
Yeah.
to drive.
I'm very well aware. I think it's stupid and I like it.
Yeah, I'd rather have a
Yeah.
four-cylinder Mark IV, though.
No, I like it for stupid reasons because
I like the
hatchbacks
V6
are
thing.
kind of stupid to me.
What about the five-cylinder?
Always.
Because didn't they do a five-cylinder? Around
Oh
the same
Lord,
time?
I don't even know. I assume so. They're Volkswagen. They do a lot of perverse stuff.
Who was the company who famously did a five-cylinder? Was it,
I don't know.
Volvo that did the five-cylinder? It was a company who...
I
No,
don't-
it was...
I could not tell you. Yeah.
It was Yamaha. The five-cylinder... The
Nice.
Yamaha they put
Yeah.
in the nice Fords at the time. The Yamaha five-cylinder.
It is weird, by the way, that Yamaha never had made road cars.
So let's...
I think the audio carries on.
We'll bring it back to that. Man, it's synced up.
Most certainly.
So, what's the next body style you had for us?
Oh, we were talking about hatchbacks until a technical difficulty about VR6s. The notchback. Now, I will say I have probably the famous example
Notchback.
if I interpreted
Probably,
it correctly.
Okay. Is it a Mustang?
It's not a Fox body. It's the more famous one.
Notchback.
Yeah.
Is it a Supra?
No.
What is a notchback? What makes up a notchback? Did you look that up?
So I did. It
Oh,
it
well,
means
tell me about it.
it's a coupe like,
Mm-hmm.
but it has a more harsh angle on the back where you have a flat trunk.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, a coupe has a flat trunk. It is your gun, isn't it? Your gun bring the Moskies.
I see.
Did they happen last time you shot your gun?
No, that was gnats, not mosquitoes.
Well,
Because
whatever
gnats
these are,
just sort of
gnats.
sit around. But
It's the
those,
same
those were
thing.
mosquitoes.
Well, it's this stuff. It's little bugs that look like ash.
Particles of air, yeah.
They look like ash.
Yeah.
It comes out of your gun.
I should have brought a more holy gun. That way neither of us would be able to hear.
So, what's the famous notchback you brought? The notchback in Notre Dame.
Skyline.
Skyline. So, what makes that a notchback instead of a coupe?
Look at that.
Is it the extra glass?
And then, whew, big thing behind there. Whew, big thing behind there. All I could find was the ratio of, like, trunk to area to hood, and it having a nice, good angle here. It's a very vague description that I got. But for some reason, you put it down, so I had to look it up.
Yeah, it seems like something.
Yeah. So that's that. It's like a coupe, but with like extremely normal, good quality parameters about it. Which I
Seems
think
like a pretty familiar.
probably a Fox
line.
body would fall under that.
Possibly. Did you include any of them in this list?
No, I did not.
Really?
No, I don't really think about them. But
I feel
when
like
you
we
said
could-
Mustang, I went, "Oh yeah, maybe."
I feel like we could almost run this back and I redo the list in my way and see what you think of it.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that could just be the next episode. Change nothing.
yeah,
No effort.
easy.
More beer, more list.
I like the sound of that.
And think about this. I can put real PowerPoint on. Oh shit! I can't do it on this computer though.
No, because you're recording on it, you dip.
But I can just send it to you.
All right, the next one is a fastback, though.
A fastback.
Yeah, it is a fastback.
I totally would have guessed a Mustang, but you didn't put it on here. I'm not a Mustang guy. Something that I wanted to talk about before the break, because we took our ad break. Before that last
what a
gun
fool
shot.
you are! I only said I didn't put Fox bodies on here.
Ford is probably the best American company. And I'd probably be a Ford guy if it wasn't for what I was brought up with. Like, I love Chevy, and the LSs are great and definitely
Probably.
the best engine. But Ford makes the best cars and they have for a long time. And the best trucks. They still make solid axle trucks.
I mean, the big dually power stroke.
Yeah, solid front axle.
Yeah.
F-250 King Ranch, best interior with a solid
It's a
axle,
very-
with a V8, with the best transmission.
It's a very strange thing. I
is
always
the
have
best.
the best car in my parking lot at work,
Yeah?
unless
Mm-hmm.
there's a lady who works with me, and her husband is a like stage performer at rodeos, and he has the
Successful?
highest, very successful. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. He also has a small ranch.
Nice.
And he has like the highest grade,
King Ranch.
the massive like diesel dually Ford.
F-350.
Yeah. And sometimes she has to go, "Oh well, I gotta
yeah.
get some small things for the kids," and drives that to work.
Is it pearl white?
Yes, it is.
Oh!
Oh! Every time I see it, I go, oh, good God!
Does it... Okay, what size is its chrome wheels? I know they're in off size. Is it 17-inch or 19-inch?
I would not be able to tell you,
Are
but they're
they-
beautiful.
Are they pretty big or pretty
They're
big?
pretty big.
It might have some like 19 or 20-inch Alcoas on it. That is
Yeah.
such a well-made truck.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the only
that
thing
thing
that makes
has-
you go,
that thing
oh, damn!
That thing has a damn
parking lot.
build quality on it.
Yes.
Now, what year do you think it is, though?
Oh, it's like a 2018.
So, oh man,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
that's real nice.
That's real
That's
nice.
That is
Yeah.
pre-chip shortage Ford.
Yeah.
Ford really
I see.
suffered from the chip shortages of Rona. It really hurt them.
Interesting.
And it meant that
Huh,
they
weird.
downgraded
Yeah.
a ton of stuff, and the stuff they still had doesn't work very well these days. It's a lot like a GM.
That's
I
funky
mean,
business.
I know a lot
yeah.
about GMs.
Well, yeah.
The GMs
obviously.
of 08 and 09 during the financial crisis
Yeah.
are shit tough. Because they had no money
You'd assume so, yeah.
and they could not build a car.
Yeah. Well, wasn't that a famous thing? Like Ford was the only one that paid back their financial crisis loan or something?
They're the only ones that didn't take a loan.
Yeah, that.
But
Which you gotta respect.
I mean,
that.
that's a technicality, but yeah,
But-
they did pretty good.
Yeah.
Ford's definitely a lot more of a powerhouse than GM or Dodge. I mean,
Well,
Dodge
also
is
Ford
Stellantis,
is
and Stellantis is garbage.
Ford is international,
Chevy is
even
kinda
outside
small
of only
compared
Australia.
to what Ford is.
Yeah.
Even though they started similarly, Ford
is weird,
just
yeah.
started itself as the powerhouse,
Yeah.
and GM just didn't quite get it as good.
Well, yeah.
They didn't
Ford-
get the outdoor.
Ford got all the cheat
Well-
codes because they tied themselves to Nazism.
Yeah, I mean,
Henry Ford, famed
related.
Nazi.
think about Central America. Who has more of a claim there? We win. I mean, it was a lot of cool Fords. Saw
Yeah,
some
that's-
Chevs.
yeah.
Saw a lot of Mazdas. Saw a lot of Japanese stuff. Saw a lot of Fords. Didn't see a lot of
It's
Chevs.
weird that you see a lot of that, like,
But
neat
Ford is very
Japanese stuff that they
universal.
just can't sell in America because it doesn't meet
Yeah,
safety
and
spec.
I love it. I love
Pretty
Central
neat,
America
yeah.
for that. The Caribbean for that.
Yeah, just driving around their K trucks where if you go more than 15 miles an hour, you hit a bumper and you go, oh, I don't have legs anymore.
I'm telling you, like,
Yeah.
I wonder if there's jobs out there that I
Yeah.
could get, like, working 6 months a year in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I'd be so happy.
You would
That-
be, yeah.
I would be.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. Guess my fastback, idiot.
Your fast. I didn't guess your fastback.
No, you didn't. Or
Is
the,
it
the
a-
one I pulled up, not
it
my
a-
fastback.
FC RX-7.
No, it's not. And I already said I didn't discount
fastback?
Mustangs. Just that I discounted Fox bodies from anything. Which aren't fastbacks anyway.
I said FC RX-7. Mazda. What did you say? Is it a Mustang? What are you telling?
Yeah,
What are you telling
yeah,
me?
yeah, it's a Mustang.
You idiot.
It's a Mustang.
Well, it's an early one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the most fastback that a fastback can fastback with fastback. It's a fastback.
So I also looked up the definition of fastback. Did you look it up?
No, I just looked up fastback cars, and I
So-
knew that this was the obvious fastback.
A fastback means that the roof line, as it connects to the windshield,
Yeah.
connects to the rear of the car in a sporty way. So it's one continuous line, and it doesn't break at any point.
That's pretty good, yeah.
And that's what a fastback means.
Yeah.
And the Mustang has been the most famous example since.
Also, to be clear, there is no RF Miata in this list because I have dignity and I won't let my opinions shade the fact.
Where would it fit in?
Oh, I would put it in a lot of places.
But where would it fit in the best? One place. Roadster.
Roadster, definitely. Because,
Yeah, I guess there is no coupe. The convertible thing is interesting. I like that you pointed that out.
yes, I also like that I came up with that on the spot. I mean, definitely not on the spot. But I think it's a good explanation for what's different between a convertible and a sports convertible kind of, which would be a Spider, or a the other one I can't.
Is that
A
when
Roadster, yeah,
well, a Spider and a Roadster are both meant to be
yeah,
a non-fixed roof car.
yes,
Yeah.
I think
So
there
what's-
might be a really old thing where Spiders are possibly, I can't remember if this is a fact or not. It might be the case that in really old terminology, Spiders are cars that never have a roof ever. Like, you cannot put a roof on them.
I think that's something else, but you might be right.
Yeah, I think it's something
you might
else,
be right.
but I heard that somewhere at some point, and it never left my brain entirely.
Episode
So-
4 is going to come back.
Maybe?
It's going to be hosted by me instead of you.
Yeah.
And
With the same computer in the same place, with
I'm
the
gonna-
same beers.
yes, but I'm going to have so much more info, and I'm going to sound so smart. Like right now, I sound
Yeah.
kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound like a genius on episode 4. And you're going to sound like an idiot.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I'm going to have so much info. You're going to be bewildered.
Shooting brakes!
Is that next for real?
It is, and I despise shooting brakes. They're one of my least favorite car designs ever. I hate them.
Okay, so
I think they're disgusting.
I love the idea of a shooting brake. Because
So
that's basically
I know what the
thought
correct
was-
option is, and I chose to not use it because I hate it so much that I didn't want to look at it.
What is it?
The Ferrari California or whatever the hell that piece of shit's called.
Oh, I love the California.
Despise that thing. The big
So
like,
what makes a shooting brake? Because I almost thought it was kind of what they described a fastback as. I thought it was a very smooth, almost
No.
like a station wagon, but smooth. But
A-
like very
a shooting brake
long and smooth.
is just a two-door station wagon.
Okay, yeah.
and they're almost
But it
always
has a
they're
very
almost
narrow
always
top on the back,
they're
right?
almost always GT sports cars.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
a very narrow top on the back.
Not necessarily, but
Not necessarily,
yes.
but a lot of examples.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of prototype type cars are shooting brakes. The Mercedes, I believe, is the most famous.
Yeah, that thing was
Production example?
disgusting. I was looking at when I was looking for pictures.
I feel like it's a really nice car in theory, but then once you're in real life, you just don't want it.
Yeah.
It's just way better to have a crossover or a SUV.
Oh, well, yeah.
But
What are you looking at?
what our retarded neighbor's on home. We got a fucking piece of shit retarded dumb dog dick neighbor.
Yep.
He's on something or other home.
I think Dog Dick is too good for him. Weasel Dick.
Do you like dog dicks?
No, but that's a little generous to prescribe to someone you hate.
I think dog dick is pretty low level.
You think so?
Yeah. I also think I need to piss.
Yeah, so do I. You got another beer in there.
Oh, is Bud mine? You taking bushes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm even pounding the buds when I'm not at home. So.
You do what?
You've been pounding the buds while I'm not at home.
True.
So.
I try to mix in bushes a little bit, you know. I don't want to only pound buds. You want to pour you a bush?
I'm just trying to make the fridge an equal opportunity environment where everything's the same. Oh, good God! You're pouring this thing like we're on Cheers. You're trying to give me the biggest.
Whoa,
head
whoa,
on
whoa,
earth.
whoa, whoa. So you use a fastback Mustang.
Yeah, I did.
You
I
really
used
told
a
me there
fastback
wasn't a
Mustang.
Mustang in there, and I don't like Mustangs, but I like Mustangs.
I didn't say there wasn't a Mustang in there. I said there wasn't a Fox body in there.
You said there wasn't a Mustang, I think.
I said there wasn't a Fox body.
So, you know
Because-
why people don't like Mustangs? Or
That's
like why
because-
they make fun of Mustangs?
We were looking at the notchback,
True.
and you said, "Is there a Mustang?" I said,
I
"No, I
don't know.
didn't. No, there's no Fox body in here."
Maybe.
Yeah. You see?
I can't say it now because I've already been made a fool
I'm
once.
getting you now, aren't I?
I don't know. Episode 4, you're gonna be so got.
Well, yeah, I will because you're gonna go here. Actually, I used this.
I'm gonna break out.
obscure-
I'm gonna break out my will UCs. You're gonna be done for.
You see- You might need to borrow my glasses so you can just go.
My glasses. I'll fucking zoom in with my laser glasses. What do they call them? No way! We got someone coming down the creek. We got a visitor again.
No kidding. Oh
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but I got a gun for him.
It's a Can-Am.
Nice.
Fucking shoot him.
I gotta get the old beer in hand.
We got
Obviously.
our first visitor. That's a nice Can-Am. Alright, looks like we got our first guest here.
Oh yeah. On the cast? Come on. Put this sucker on safe. No, it's on safe.
Yeah, looks like we got a guest already.
Oh
You
yeah,
know-
we're scrolling. We're so famous.
I think, I don't know if it was on recording, but I talked about it'd be fun to be just on the creek and record people, you know,
Oh, well, yeah.
going down the creek.
Definitely.
I don't know who this is.
No, that's a good thing. Holy Jesus.
Oh, he's going up.
Oh,
it.
beautiful. Holy.
Oh, yeah, he probably shouldn't do that. But
Our
yeah.
man might need an assist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it. Beautiful.
Even push the start,
What's up?
bro.
Good lord.
Done did it to it.
I feel like dazed and confused right now. This is good stuff.
Now think about this, fellas. What are your opinions on roadsters and or spiders?
Number one to me, Miata. When you're talking about a roadster, there's nothing to toss a Mazda MX-5 Miata.
Mazda.
And look at what the fucking bullshit he pulled up is instead. Look at this.
Disgusting.
A Fiat.
Awful.
Now you know what that car is.
Italians, I'd rather kill myself.
Now take a good look at that car. You know what it's based on? It's based on an ND Miata.
Based on a Miata, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks like it.
Yeah, them fucking Fiat faggots just took a Miata, put their own bodywork on it, and called it a day.
Made some money off of it.
God dang whops.